In the heart of the Philippines lies a rich tapestry of art that weaves the diverse threads of history, culture, and values. Mabuhay! I'm Sherwin Leonard O. Blancad.
I'm Marian Angeles.
I'm Geoffrey Factor.
I'm Rafael Saris Escueta.
I'm Shandray G. Fernandez.
And I'm Nicole Gaflor.
Today, a passionate advocacy emerged to foster Filipino culture and values through artistic creation. It's about preserving our roots and embracing the adopted spirit of Filipino art. As a Filipino, we must give a significance in our culture. We chose this advocacy to give a spotlight to the artists who make artworks that manifest the culture of the Philippines. In historical context of art in Art and Society by Alice Guillermo, the advocacy has connection with it by promoting Philippines' rich cultural heritage through art that become a powerful tool for nurturing pride and identity.
Do you know that us Filipinos are well known for our core values? Well, one of them is act of bayanihan or pakikisa. The term bayanihan originates from the word bayan or nation that conveys unity or teamwork. To know more about it, let's dive deep into this masterpiece of Robert Coe, a proud alumnus of FEU under the Institute of Architecture and Fine Arts. This painting is named Gintong Pawis or Bayanihan, whereas it shows the rural tradition of Filipino townspeople often done by males, helping one another in carrying nipaha to another location.
You can visit and admire this painting on our campus, Administration Building 2nd floor in Eastside Law. Through this work, Robert Coe offers a distinctive interpretation. Instead of using the metaphor of hot or indigenous materials, he used the city of Manila being carried on the shoulders of Filipinos with seeming pride and determination to lead the country to a brighter future with significance of FEU at the center. Therefore, it shows that art, especially artists, can impart different ideologies in our culture. It can also ignite societal movements and contribute to our identity. Overall, what makes Robert Coe unique is his skills as well as his being respectful and open-mindedness through his work.
So, the next artwork is called Pagmamano, which was made by Araceli Lens in 1958. This artwork is located at the 4th floor of the Administration Building in Far Eastern University. So, before we go to the artwork itself, here's a short background about Araceli Lens. Her full name is Araceli Limcaco Lens, and she was born in 1920. She's a Filipino-Asian modern contemporary artist, and she never stops pushing the limits of her virtuosity. She is well known for her highly detailed oil, watercolor, and acrylic paintings. In addition, she attended the University of the Philippines College of Fine Arts, where Fernando Amorsolo was her professor.
So now, here's a brief explanation about the painting Pagmamano. Several grandkids of all ages are arranged in a line in Dan's artwork, waiting for their turn. A big bull was always considered a favorite for the god in the past. The Pagmamano ritual is one of the many deeply rooted Philippine customs that are derived from the nation's cultural values. Based on the Spanish term mano, mano po is a gesture that is used to bow to welcome others. In addition, this gesture is similar to the European hand kissing. Furthermore, this artwork was made in 1958 on a canvas using oil painting.
In the vibrant world of Philippine art, one masterpiece stands tall, echoing the aspiration of nation. Empowering the youth through education is the creation of Antonio Dumlao, or also known as the Forgotten Dream.
Born in 1912, Dumlao is a modern and contemporary artist leaving an indelible mark on the Philippine art scene. This masterpiece, commissioned on 1949, serves as a visual embodiment of the vision and mission of Far Eastern University. Empowering youth through education is a testament to the opulence and extravagance of the Art Deco style, known as Le Style Modern or Jazz Modern. Art Deco, a French style marked by sharp edges and stylized geometric patterns, finds its largest mural representation in the Philippines through this artwork. Dumlao's intricate portrayal includes a woman in a white terno holding a garland of laurel leaves with a miniature of Nicanor Reyes Hall delicately cradled in her palm. Another lady embodying the fortitudinous spirit of FEU stands sentinel beside her, radiating strength and resilience. This masterpiece resonates deeply with the topic of art and social transformations. It goes beyond aesthetics, encapsulating the transformative power of education in empowering the youth. Education is a cornerstone of Filipino identity, symbolized by our national heroes and woven into the fabric of our culture. Empowering youth through education reflects this cultural reverence for learning. As we gaze upon this masterpiece, let us be reminded of the enduring power of education to uplift, inspire, and transform. Empowering youth through education stands not just as a work of art, but as a beacon of progress for generations to come.
Art transcends boundaries of the past. It is the embodiment of the evolution of art in the 21st century. The art of film embodies these changes. With that said, let me introduce you to a film entitled Manang Bering. Manang Bering is a comedy drama which plot revolves around the terminally ill old woman, which has come to accept her demise, until one day she receives a letter from her long-estranged daughter abroad, announcing of her return for the holidays. The film was written and directed by Carl Joseph Papa, and stars veteran actors such as Erlinda Villalobos and Cherry Pie Pikachu. As seen in the video, the film uses rotoscoping animation techniques set in black and white, making it a rarity in Philippine cinema. The film helps us experience the pain of loss and grief through understanding the deep context of Filipino values and traditions in Manang Bering's actions. We can develop the idea of the importance of family, as well as the positive attitude of the Filipino despite the hardships we face.
The Tinikling dance is created by the Filipino, while Tristan Yubienko created a digital artwork of Tinikling, which represents cultural heritage, resilience, adaptability, and artistic expression. Tinikling is a very important component in Filipino culture because it represents Philippines' history and the impact of many cultural factors that form nation over the years. As you can see, artwork and digital artwork can be different because traditional artwork uses physical tools like real paint and real brushes, which shows a lot of expression about that artwork. On the other hand, digital artwork is produced by electronics, which is easy to do, but instead of comparing it into hardware or software artwork. However, art is art if you display traditional and discuss the works of art.
The last artwork for digital media would be a music video titled Piliin Mong Pilipinas by Angeline Quinto featuring Vince Bueno. It is an inspirational anthem that encourages people to appreciate and rejoice in the beauty, culture, and natural wonders of the Philippines. Lyrics paints a picture of a nation blessed with 7,000 islands, each with unique charm and rich history. It speaks of a higher power who had joy making the archipelago and pearls that are spread across the sea.
The artworks presented have substantiated the essence of how Philippine culture and art has evolved and influenced the development of Filipino values, communities, and traditions. For the FEU artworks, they have shown how even in the FEU community, artworks such as Gintong Pawis and Empowering Youth Through Education have exemplified the core values of our university to the world. Furthermore, Philippine digital arts such as Manang Bering, Piliin Mong Pilipinas, and Tinikling show the evolution of Philippine art in the contemporary period, where technology merges with art.
All the masterpieces that we discussed in this video all resonated our advocacy, which is fostering the culture and values of the Filipinos with artistic creations. Additionally, it also shows that FEU truly give importance in terms of promoting not only arts, but the traditions of Filipino people. Lastly, the significance in advocating core values help preserve our traditions, identity, and pride in oneself.
As students, we advocate for the fostering of Filipino culture and values through artistic creations. To do this, we recommend encouraging artists to create art projects that are inspired by Filipino folklore and stories, with the involvement of local communities in the creative process. This will help to engage with the Filipino culture, celebrate Filipino traditions and customs, and promote Filipino values such as respect, humility, and resilience. Moreover, we propose utilizing Philippine digital media to facilitate the collaboration between communities and artists. This will not only celebrate Filipino customs and values, but also allow the art projects to reach wider audiences.